But it is Monday, and as you all know, Monday means we get to play viewer ships. I'm super psyched because we have another ship from RPGNerdos as usual. So let's check out what his ship. Oh, we have music. We have music. I've never been so happy to do this. We have finally somehow defeated the beast of TuneCore. Somehow, or YouTube did. So we have a new ship, and we actually have music to listen to. And our ship is from RPGNerdos called a Swarm Cruiser. All is right with the world. We have FTL music. We have FTL music. It's so good. I know. Get wrecked, TuneCore. So we played the Swarm Cruiser last week. Now we have the Swarm Cruiser Bee. Swarm Cruiser Bee with bees? Is that a pun? I don't know, but I'm sure Pieboy would approve either way. Smath Fighter Bee. I don't know what Smath means. You like math? No, but I love Smath. This vessel was an attempt at creating a ship fully operated by bees. Armed with a honey laser and a firebomb, it seeks to burn out the hostile crew, while the bees deal with the ship's maintenance. The ship can sustain a greater swarm than usual. Beehives can be repaired by bees, and you can have multiple of them. A ship manned by bees. Would that be... It's bead? It's not manned, it's bead. Fieri Hexagin. And we have 2 beehives, and they start at level 2. Beehive level 2. Your passive system that spawns bees. At basic level, it can store up to 4 bees, with 2 bees born per jump. Can be repaired by putting non-bee crew in the same room with the hive. A maximum of 4 bees can be active at all times. Tip select beehive in order to move to another room. Squeeze in more bees in the beehive room. Level 2 has extra health. Command systems at level 0. Storage increased to 6 bees. 3 are born per jump. Bees heal faster. Upgrading to level 3 will further improve bees' health, cause newly spawned bees to start out with level 1 skills, and will expand hive's capacity to 8 bees, and 4 bees will be born per jump. Bees heal even faster. And what is a honey? We got some honey lasers. Is that a fire beam? It's a. We have a couple interesting weapons here. Get vented TuneCore. That's right. Honey burst laser. This specialized laser unleashes honey from its reservoir, using the impact to inflict damage. Deals no crew damage, but applies honey bath buff that grants the allies struck stacking regeneration bonus. Room struck is waxed, slowing down enemy crew, causing bees to constantly produce honey and heal crew on all ships. Alright. So we used this one last time. We want to shoot our own crew to give them a heal buff. A honey defense laser. Does the same stuff, but only shoots 1 laser, I think. So it's 1 power for 1 shot compared to 2 powers for 3 shots. Okay, and then we have a spearhead fire beam. It's a modified version of the fire beam, punches through 1 shield layer, has improved chance to start fires, and charges faster. Its length is greatly reduced. Alright, so a very short shield piercing fire laser, or fire beam. Yeah, we can swap over to non-FTL music if you all prefer. Now that I have a playlist that I've had a lot of people have positive comments about, we can swap back and forth. I kind of want to get a little bit of FTL music after us not being able to do it for like a week or 2, so. Alright, do we have Gibbs for the rebellion? We have the best type of Gibbs, the invisibility type of Gibbs. Alright. We have a lot of bees on our ship. So the one that makes our... Actually, maybe I want repairs to be faster. Make weapons faster. Okay. Wait a sec. I need to not restart because I think it messed up where our crew were. So let me go back to the hangar. Let me go back to the hangar and do this because that moved crew around, which is a little awkward. Okay, so yeah, here we go. So let's get our bees manning systems. I love them. They're flapping when they man systems, I think. Okay. Okay. I wonder if I can board. We were able to board with our last ship. I'm unsure if we can on this ship. I think we still can. So if I do this and select a room on the other ship, I think we can board. Do the bees have pistachios? I don't. Is that a joke about? Is that a meme about bees? I don't get it. Ignore the tarp. It's a tarp. I love the shield. This kind of metallic. What's the word? Shimmering shield color is really cool. All right. Well, there's double store to start the run. Really want to go to a store immediately. I do need to go to the Nebula. You can board, you just don't have TP to retrieve the bees. Okay, alright. So our poor bees are going to be left behind. Alright, so we do this. I did not mean to move there. This causes honey and healing. Does this do system damage? Yeah, it does. Okay. Ow. Painful. Yeah, I should have teleported more crew over there. Now I teleported too many. If I shoot them... Oh, good reward, though. This does make... You guys heal if you go into the B room? Into this room? Yes, okay. So, we're going to be losing our bees. We're leaving them behind, but the Bee Hive makes more every jump. That's how that works. Just when we thought one Bee Hive was dangerous. Bam! 2 hives, that's right. Not the bees, not the bees. It's nice if you think you need to board to finish off the crew or something. It's nice if you think you need to board. What do you mean, it's nice? I'm not sure what you mean. Did RPG give enemies his brand weapons? Enemies can have certain type of weapons. What are they? They can have the Federation type of weapons. Do I want to keep this? I think I'm going to sell that. That lets me just get second shield immediately. Or another weapon. But do I have any weapons that do hull damage? Yes, they just don't do... Okay. Hull damage is system damage. No, these do normal damage. I thought they didn't do normal damage or something. Alright, let's get second shield. Well, let's go to the second store first. Didn't Hive only heal when normal crew repaired? No, the Bee Hives only repair when you have non-bees inside the ship, I think. But I think what's happening is... I think this Bee Hive gets repaired by this hive's bees, and this Bee Hive gets repaired by this Bee Hive's bees. I think... I don't know, if they do damage to the Bee Hive... I don't know. I could be wrong about that. I'm unsure. Interesting mechanic. I could just buy backup battery right now. I can buy an ion stunner. Hold system damage. This is basically a burst laser 1. Burst laser 2. Slightly slower. Here's the shield. And adds the honey. Is how that works. For some reason I thought these didn't do hull damage or something. I feel like these don't do some kind of damage. I guess they can't start fires, but... Alright, let's just get second shield. Let's just get second shield and we'll be feeling very strong to start off this run. And I can get hack and cloaking mind control. Oh, we start with no heal or clone base, so I can get an extra system too. Interesting. Oh yeah, you're talking about the rock missile. Yes, that is something. That is something that RPGNerdos has given. A lot of beep 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 sounds. Alright, nice. I need to be very careful to not kill my bees. But it actually doesn't matter if I kill my bees, because we'll get more bees. So it's fine. Help prepare. So the bees always repair or get healed when they're in the room with the Bee Hive. To repair the Bee Hive, Or are they getting training when we dodge? We do. When the Bee Hive gets damaged, I'm unsure if moving a bee in there will repair it or not, if we need to get a non-bee crew to do that. We're leaving all our bees behind. So sad. The wax low was OP last week. It was. I think it might be even. I was gonna say more OP, but maybe not more OP. This is a training fight, right? This only fires one laser. Do I care about training my bees? When we upgrade our beehive, when we upgrade our beehive, we're gonna get trained bees. So I don't know if I care about actually training here. If I fire beam, I can train like this if I want to. Do I care about training my bees that are boarding bees? The boarding bees. Since I can't train shields, I think I'm not gonna care about that actually. I think I'm gonna not care about training. If I get a ship that lets me train shields, I might actually go full training mode. Alright, at least we get double reward. So what do I want to save for? Getting hacking, of course. Is our crew full? No, so the bees aren't considered crew for the purposes of our crew max. So I probably want to get like an engine or rock for blue options if I do have the choice. What's up, Scott? How you doing? I'm not sure how to use this fire beam. I have a fire beam. Does that let me do this? So apparently I'm not properly equipped to crew kill. I feel like this spearhead needs to be added as a fire weapon. If I had a real fire beam, I would have been allowed to do this. So I don't know if you have to like have this fire beam be programmed as a normal fire beam or what. But this, I feel like killing crew is what this ship does. But you didn't flag this mission, this quest, this whatever you want to call correctly. So that might be something you want to look at changing. When you add these new weapons, make sure they're flagged for being a crew killing weapon like fire beam would be or something. Fire beam was honey. DL defense laser allows for ruining crew members. Crew goes in to extinguish fires, but they are slowed down. Okay. Okay, again, it's an ion, so I can't train shields. I'm not gonna do training here. I like the animation of the bees manning the systems. They're just flapping their wings and some sort of blue laser is going out. I'm not sure what that little blue laser is. Are they using technology to manipulate their keyboards or something? RPG's always got a story behind stuff going on, so I wonder. What's the story, Morning Glory? The little blue lines there. Okay, kill that drone. Kill it. And that asteroid field is doing work on us. Didn't dodge a single shot. 20% chance means 0. Hey, there we dodged. The blue line is a telepathic connection with the system. Okay. Bees use telepathy. Okay. You know, I'm gonna not OMD because what I want to do is I want to board with 4 if we actually find a ship that's not an auto ship for once. What's up, Pseudo Drifter? Happy viewership day. happy joy. Alright, so I could train here. Alright. let's train. Let's train. We want to auto-fire this fire beam. And it seems weird to train my bees. Do I actually want to train the bees? Because once I upgrade the Bee Hive, everybody will have level 1. But then I'd want to replace these guys who have level 2 on piloting. They have level 1 on everything. You know what? I keep changing my mind. I'm not going to train. I'm not going to train yet. I want to upgrade my Bee Hive and then train my bees. That's what I want to do. Let's go do this. Makes sense that they have telepathic connection. They are hive mind. Cool, cool. How much does it cost to upgrade the Bee Hive? 60. Let's do it now. Let's do it. And what I want to do is I want to get rid of old bees. Because the new bees that spawn, I think, will have skills leveled up. So these poor bees, we're venting them. 2 games come out this week. You're very much looking forward to them both. Oh, nice. What are they? Yeah, there we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to start replacing poor bees. Or just... We're cycling our bees. I'm pretty sure that's maxed out on our Bee Hive now, right? Yeah, okay, good. Do we get any more here? We do. Okay, good. So we're going to replace all of our man systems here. Weapons. Engines. Oh, not you, sir. Not you. Engines. There we go. Out with the old bees, in with the new. These poor bees. That's we're bee cycling. See what you did there. Alright, there we go. Now we can save these positions. Alright. Now we have our trained bees. Now we can train. Now we can train on a ship because we can get level 2 on all these systems that they're manning. Auction for 16. I don't even think that's a good deal, is it? It was 9 cheaper. Paper Mario, the 1K door, and Wuthering Waves is a Genshin clone, not from Hoyoverse. Maybe it won't be trashed to its player base. Good luck with that. Good luck with... I'm going to assume that's some sort of Korean company if they're making a Genshin clone. Is Genshin Impact a Korean thing? I think it is. So going to a Nebula half jump is not good when we've already delayed them once, I think. China, okay. Genshin Impact is China, okay. You thought Thousand Year Door came out years ago. Yeah, it's the remake, yeah. Yeah, I've been hearing about this remake a lot. People have been really excited about it. Alright, here it is. Now we can actually train. Thing is, if I train my weapons... Let's put one, we'll put in a single fire over and over is what we'll do here. Alright, so let's get speed hack. Man, I love Ben Prunty's music. Credit to Ben Prunty. Love Ben Prunty's music. It's so good. Oh, his crew died from all the fires we started. Whoopsie. I hope we got some training out of that. Apparently we started too many fires. We're too good at starting fires around here. Wuthering Waves looks like a Genshin Pokemon Devil May Cry mashup. You played the closed beta, and it was fun. Cool. Alright, there's hacking. Can I sell anything to get hacking? I don't really want to sell any of my weapons. Let's just buy some fuel. Just buy some fuel. You don't appreciate it truly until you lose it. Oh, Ben, we missed ye. We definitely missed ye, Ben.
Fuck you. Fuck
No
you.
doges.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Agreed, Fast Rand. Agreed. Let's get a couple more training shots here. There. Save your positions, and there we go. And actually, you need to heal. Wow. Forward scouts, man. Forward scouts. That's just on the side. You never owned a GameCube and really looking forward to 1K door. Nice. One guy on doors, so save these positions, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are really looking forward to Paper Mario. Heard many people talk about being excited for that remake. Alright, here we go. Now I can train. Although, again, if I keep shooting fire things at them, that seems to eventually kill their crew. Always our training. I don't know, maybe I should do the training without... I should do the weapon training after I've gotten the shield and engine training. So, or shield and piloting training. Yep, music is back on Phase. Music is back. I might swap back and forth to the playlist I added because I actually very much liked the what you call it, music. Who was it? I read it this morning. Can't remember. Whoever it was that we whose music we were using. Okay, their entire ship is burning down. All right. It's hard to not crew kill with a fire beam, even only hitting a single slot, apparently. Only they would remake Chrono Trigger, right? Yeah, I still need to play the Secret of Mana remake. Although, I'll be honest, from what I've heard, the Secret of Mana remake is not actually that good, so... Maybe you should hope they don't make bad remakes. I'm gonna buy back a battery. I need to play the Secret of Mana remake, and I haven't played it. Stellar Drone, yes, that was the music we were listening to. It's very chill. Very good, chill music. But Ben Prentice's music is just so perfect. It's chill when you're flying around space. It's fun and interesting when we're in a battle. Just the combo of battle plus chill music is so perfect. Secret of Mana remake was fine, but nothing was honestly changed about it, so its flaws are still there. Well, if you love the game like I do, then you probably don't care about flaws. There are no flaws. It's a perfect game. I don't want to do this. Here in 7, 6, 5, so 7, 8. Could get 9 if I could go through these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Might be a way to do this. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I'm here in 4. What if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? That should work. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, that should work. Your cat has joined and is demanding cuddles. Nice, nice. Send scratches from chat. There you go. Yeah, no flaws, just like FTL, no flaws. No, I know there are flaws in Secret of Mana, but... Alright, here we go. Here we go. I can finally board again. It's like, you know, when you have a favorite game from your childhood, you know, you gloss over the flaws. Alright. Hey, our first non-bee crew. Alright, welcome aboard. You tried to do action RPGs differently than other... Oh, it tried to do... We're talking about Secret of Mana. Action RPGs other than other games of the time. For me, it's not your thing, but you love playing the remake all the same. Yeah, I can understand not liking the charge-up weapon system thing, but to me, the music, the magic system, the fact that you could play with your friends... The fact that I was able to play with my brother and my best friend Tim, and it is the first time I was ever able to play an RPG with other people, was just made it my favorite. Pokemon Platinum has no flaws. There you go. Shame that your 100 stream streak was overlooked. Did it happen? Did I not see it? Oh. 100 streams in a row. Well done, Pseudo Drifter. There are things that come up in chat that my eyes glaze over and gloss over. Like when people are gambling. Pieboy did an announcement that said "Get Vented TuneCore." So it has that highlight that sometimes my eyes gloss over. Thank you for the 100 streams in a row. I really appreciate all the support. Sorry I didn't see it. Sorry my eyes just glossed over it. When you're a streamer and you will have constantly moving chat, sometimes you miss things. So that was me missing that. What if I lose a Bee Hive? I'm going for it. Okay, we didn't lose a Bee Hive. I probably shouldn't have taken that chance. I definitely shouldn't have taken that chance, but I did it. I wonder if it would have taken a bee, actually. I wonder if it could have killed one of the Bee Hives. Or if it could have taken a bee there. I don't know exactly how that interaction works. I ignore most of your posts, Pieboy. I'm pretty sure I read all of them, but I might not read them out loud sometimes. But you know, when you're a streamer, everything you do is wrong, so you know, it's perfect. Everything you know is wrong. Okay. Okay, 137 scrap. If you don't have a notification ping, it's easy to miss those as chat passes by. Well, it's just people will highlight their message to make jokes. And so when people actually have a message highlighted for a serious reason, I sometimes gloss over it because I think, oh, it's another joke that I can gloss over. Go here, there, and go here, and there. Alright. It wouldn't have mattered. It wasn't triple digits, but this is special to me. Oh, if it wasn't triple digits. True, 100 streams in a row is pretty impressive. That's very impressive. You and Grima, I think. There might be others who have triple digits, but you and Grima, I think, are the ones that I've remembered. So that is pretty impressive. You should stop watching my stream so much. I mean, thank you for watching my stream so much. I don't know. It's weird. You know, this is like my full-time job. But it's so strange to me because even though I treat this like a full-time job and I take it seriously, I often feel like because of what I'm doing, I don't take it seriously enough. And I'm like, this doesn't even feel like I'm doing a real job, you know? Even though I try to put the effort and consistency into it to be a real thing. So when people are excited about it, I'm like, I mean, it's just a stream. I mean, Agreement's at 126. That's crazy. You know, am I even a real... Is this real? Is this real life? Is this just fantasy? Kind of life, landslide, no escape from reality, you know? Oh gosh, this is... They have 2 shields. Nice. No missile. Beautiful. So, I apologize. It sounds like I'm minimizing the people who support the stream, which I definitely don't want to do that. I'm very glad that you're excited about getting 100, watching 100 streams in a row. I'm just like, wow, you spent too much time on my stream. This is just a goofy stream where we're goofing around, you know? Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia. Let me go. Alright, can I get hacking? Yes, I can. Pre-igniter, huh? Pre-ignited chain laser. I know one person in chat who would approve of that. I can just buy cloaking right now if I want to. I don't want that. I do want this. Alright, we got the cloak hack. His weapon system is a little funky, in that they do synergize with each other, because all 3 of them pierce a shield. It's a little funky if I want to add other weapons into the mix. Because like a heavy laser would not work well at all with this weapon system, because it doesn't pierce shields. I'd have to hack shields, so... I either use these weapons or completely sell them off and change for something else. And I kind of don't want to change for something else. I know, when was the last time Julianverse was here? It's a great question. It's been a while. We can't help you with that. I feel like I was so excited about the music I turned it up a little too high. Turn the music down a little bit, actually. Okay, O2 hack, eh? I think we might kill him before his missile fires here. Or just don't let his missile fire. Nice. Nice double reward, alright. And let our bees respawn. I don't know, it's weird when you do something as a hobby, as your job. I feel like this with all my stuff. Like I take my singing seriously, but sometimes I'm like, do I even take my job seriously? Because I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing in my life? Just singing and playing video games all the time. Do I actually have a real life? Do I even have a real job? What am I doing? I'm gonna keep doing that. I keep shooting before we're fully charged. Like, how do I take my own job seriously when what I'm doing feels like hobbies a lot of the time, you know? I know, just living the best life. Bees ripping up Lanius, you know? Don't mess with the bees. Don't mess with them. Alright, let's get level 2 hacking as well. Alright, bees. There we go. Bees respawned. How many jumps we have? 9, 8, 7. Okay, yeah, we get a lot of jumps here. Your fellow actors talking about the next musical Hunchback of Notre Dame, saying they fear the music, and you're over here like, looks fun. They fear the music. Don't be afraid, it's just music. Is that because Hunchback of Notre Dame is supposed to be challenging to learn music or something? Oh, that's a cool cloaking image. Oh wow, that's really cool actually. Yeah, I mean, when you're a professional and you're doing stuff with amateurs, you feel that all the time. Like, at my church job, people are like, oh man, our next concert's gonna be Haydn's Creation. The music is so hard. I'm like, I mean, it gets a little tough. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. What are those lights? Is that like space? Are we hiding in space? Apparently the music for Hunchback of Notre Dame is difficult. Okay, okay. Well, I don't know the music for it, so... I hope it's fun, though. You have another job interview tomorrow, Grima? Nice. Good thoughts, sir. Good thoughts. We have a map. Yeah. Okay, this works out pretty well. Is it for the same place you interviewed the last time, or a different place? I'm pretty sure you had said you did an interview the other day, if I remember correctly. I really like that cloaking image. Color of the shield and the cloaking image are awesome. RPG visuals look great on this ship. You're not trained like I am, but you have a talent for it? Yeah. Yeah. It always, well, I can understand people being like, oh man, I'm gonna have to practice a lot more. That sounds hard. But like people who complain about it, that's the weird thing. It's like if you're choosing to do something like be in a community theater and then complaining about the music, then I'd be like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this if you're just complaining about it? So hopefully it's not like they're saying they don't want to do it, but more just like, gosh, this will be I'll have to spend more time to learn this than the last one or something.
Could you give me a goddamn break, you cheating ass mother effing game?
Alright, Pastor Ann, it's not that big a deal. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Glad I like the visuals. You're pretty glad the way they turned out. Yeah, it looks great. It's a different place, but it's the same job you're interviewing for. Okay, cool. Alright. Oh, I didn't wait for the other guys to spawn. I need 4 bees here. Okay. We should be able to kill them before... Yeah, we're good, we're good. Before the pulsar makes this fight actually dangerous. Well said. I wonder what I said. Thanks! What did I say again? I'm not sure what I said. I guess we'll let our bees get respawned first. For the ones you're more familiar with, you know, it's more like a David versus Goliath mentality. You know, there are some folks that don't practice. True, that's true for any group you're part of. There'll be people who are, you know, just kind of coast by. Although I'll be honest, I don't practice a lot for things, but that's mainly because, for one, I'm a professional, and for two, I've always been good at sight reading, which has kind of let me be a little lazier about practicing. But I will practice if there's something I need extra work on, so. I guess the question is, do I want to buy Clone Bay? Have I even had the option to buy Clone Bay? I don't know if I've had that option yet. I wonder what happened if I got Clone Bay and let our bees who boarded die over there. Would they get cloned? I don't think they're counted as real crew, so I don't think they'll actually be cloned. Racist against bees. Don't even count as real crew. Poor bees. Poor bees. You said, and I quote, "Could you give me a break, you cheating ass, a mother effing game." Oh, that one, okay. Do you require assistance? I'm not giving you scrap. Okay, good. Like, I want to fight you and kill you and take your scrap. That's what I really want to do here. Oh, okay. Freelanius, huh? Okay, sure. Landing on doors so we can vent all the things. Truthfully, the song you had to practice the most was a silly pirate song, mostly because it jumped octaves almost non-stop. Jump octaves, really? It's a weird thing for a song to do. Octave, octave, octave. Like that, a lot. If we create enough bees, will we become a hive? Well, we already have 2 hives, so we already have that. Unless you're probably making some other reference or joke that I'm not getting. It's already happening, that's right. It's already happening. We are already a hive. Wow. These bees do kill off enemy crew really fast. It is a little issue in that it means I have to wait for them to respawn before I instantly jump the next jump, though. I have lots of drone parts. Let's do that. These are black belt bees, that's right, instead of bees respawn. Yeah, over the weekend, my Christmas caroling group held some auditions for some new singers, so we might have a couple new, a tenor and a mezzo or alto might be joining our caroling group next year. That they were both very good singers, and I'm always the one in charge of like saying, okay, here's the music stuff that you need to do to show us that show us what you can do, show us your singing abilities. So that's the thing I did over the weekend. Officiating auditions. Bees are expendable. You need to buy a teleporter to bring them back. It's probably hardly worth it. Yeah. Yeah, if I could get like drone controlled defense drone or a clone bay or something might be better. Anything new from the guy that wanted to start streaming? No, I did a gig with him a week or 2 ago. I sang a Hidden Creation, and he was one of the soloists for it. And I didn't really chat with him. I needed to, but I was feeling bad, so I was not feeling very good. So I didn't actually chat with hardly anybody at that. Chatted with one person I know, but. I should have talked to him about that. I just didn't. Again, initiating social interactions is not my strong suit. Where did fire? What? Why are my bees not healing in this honey room, I wonder? Yeah, next time. I don't know. I have a feeling he hasn't. Because most of the people that I talk to are like, yeah, I want to get into streaming. They don't actually want to put in the effort to do it. They just think it sounds fun. It's like, I want to get into golf. But you have to like pay hundreds of dollars to get everything you need to get into it. And they usually don't actually get into it. At least most of the people I've talked to that have said that anyway. Right, crew killing is what we want to do here without doing too much hull damage. Not full octaves, but the chorus went FD, FD over and over. Okay. Well, I get a little annoyed when people, this happens a lot in books. The writer will say, his voice went up 2 octaves. And I'm like, no, it didn't. Going up 2 octaves would be like his voice went from here to here. And that's probably not what they mean when they say their voice went. People use the term octave in an incorrect way sometimes, and that bugs me. So, sorry. My musical elitism is showing, or something. People, I hate it when authors do that. They'll say that. Well, they'll say, the person was so surprised their voice raised several octaves. Because a non-musical person thinks an octave just means a large range. An octave is actually a specific amount of range, a specific number of intervals. And if you say several octaves, people don't have a range of several octaves. So it's a little musical thing that just, or non-musical thing that, a musical thing that non-musical people say that bugs me. So. You don't know anything about music, so you'll just trust me. Okay, you need to hit them with the laser for them to heal. Ah, okay. The honey rooms only slow down the crew. Gotcha. Don't attack your own hive. It's rude. You just meant we had to jump notes and it was exhausting. Okay. See, that's what people mean when they often say multiple octaves when it's not actually multiple octaves. So, I'll say. So sorry, a pet peeve of mine that people say. Maybe it's a typo and they didn't mean 2 octaves, but 2 olives. Yeah, it's probably what it was. Probably that. Wow, okay, very nice. Well, you just described the same phenomenon that makes it impossible to enjoy science fiction once you get an engineering degree. Yeah, I bet it does. People are sensitive to topics they're experts in. The more you know, the more you realize how inaccurate media often is. I get what you're saying. Rand's more of a voice. Rand 118 is more of a voice went up 3 octaves kind of guy. I don't know what that sentence means. Or 2 octanes. They're obviously talking about gas in their car. You probably should have said we had to jump notes constantly if the specifics are concerned. Oh, and dance. Don't forget dancing and singing. Okay. Well, it's just like... It's like... yeah, it's basically when you are an expert in a subject and somebody makes a comment that's like generalized to make it sound like they know what they're talking about or because they've heard other people say it, but it's not technically correct. And you, as a person who know a lot about that subject, know what it would be if it was technically correct. It bugs you because they are technically incorrect. You are technically incorrect, the worst type of incorrect. Problem is that you can be the best author or director of all time, but you don't know how something technical works, like hacking, and then your plot is going to have holes in it, yeah. The technically incorrect, the best type of incorrect, correct. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is actually get rid of the honey things, because as much as I like them, maybe I keep the honey burst laser. Because I would like to have double burst laser 2 and halberd beam. So I think I sell the honey defense laser. Do I sell this? What if I go with these 3 burst lasers and this fire beam? The honey fire beam. Yeah, I think this is good actually. I think I'll go with this. And this lets me not completely remove the honey buff on our bees. Honey buff on our bees. It's a Halberd and Burst Later 2. It is. The best show ever to portray hacking is Mr. Robot. It completely deconstructs Hollywood hacking and shows you how actual techniques of real hackers and how they use them. Very compelling story. Okay. Well, it's like, who's trying to move there? Okay. It's like, people who talk about loving movies about classical music, like, Maestro, which was the movie about Leonard Bernstein, and refuse. I watched a YouTube video where a group that probably a lot of people have heard of, called Two Set Violin, and they analyzed what's his face? What's the name of the guy who plays? God, I'm trying to think of Hollywood actors' names during streams. I can never do it. Bradley Cooper. Thank you, Mr. Shogi. When Bradley Cooper conducts, he gets the emotion very well. Technically, he's not conducting very well, because the most important thing a conductor can do is keep time and be very specific about time. And if you're just doing this, you can look very emotional, but if you're not giving a very specific downbeat, then all the orchestra members are going to be like, I have no idea what beat we're on. So it was very interesting to see, violin players critique it. They gave him a general positive feedback on what he did, but they said it was definitely hard to follow, kind of thing. Modern hacking is definitely not Hollywood friendly. Yeah, you're a great hacker. I can pound randomly on the keyboard as well as anybody. Then you'd make a great Hollywood hacker. Well done. Man, we need to do some backtracking to get some actual... Get all our jumps in here this sector. Oh, I never did get level 202. And there it is. It's fine. We're killing enemies so fast we can use these bee borders. Kill crew so fast. We're fine. We're fine. Micro adjustments to volume, because I can tell you from my orchestra days, we knew how loud soft it already was going to be. Sometimes the conductor would want something slightly different. All right, we already won the fight, right? Yes. Yeah, you're talking about dynamics and stuff like that. Dynamics, I feel like, are less important for something like that. But like, what's funny, it was if you're in an orchestra, the first violinist is called the concertmaster, and what the two-set violin YouTube guys were saying is probably everybody in the orchestra, if they were actually playing, was following the concertmaster, not Bradley Cooper, because of how difficult it was to follow his conducting, kind of thing. So it was an interesting video and fun to watch. 6. Yeah, I guess we can do that. All right, let's see here. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have gone this extra jump. I'm low on fuel. Yeah, it's all empty jumps, damn it. I know, freaking empty beacons, man. Okay, alright. I was gonna say, if we lose this jump, we're diving. It would be a nebula dive, so that's why I went for it anyway, but... I love the honey and they're not able to get out of the room very quickly. I love that. Okay, don't let you heal. No healing allowed. Missile is not down. And he had a repair drone, because why the hell wouldn't he have a repair drone? No, if that was 8 fuel, I'd take that deal. There we go. A breach bomb with no fuel. Okay, wait, I don't have a way to heal, do I? My non-B crew, I don't actually have a way to heal. Oh wait, when they're repairing we heal. That's right, that's right. We heal when our bees repair, and when we get honey on our bees, on our boarding bees, that also. Okay, that's right. If anyone takes issue with Bradley Cooper's acting, you'll fight them. He's a genius space-fighting raccoon disguised as a man. He's a god. Well, that's the thing that they were saying on this video, was that they conveyed the emotion of Leonard Bernstein, the conductor, very well. So that was very good. It was just the technical aspect of conducting that was not... That was unsurprisingly not super accurate for a person who's not an actual professional conductor. So his acting was quite good. His conducting was, you know, as you would expect from a not professional musician. Not as good as it could have been. Well, that's... Guess I didn't select you. About all you remember from high school, the conductor gave time and would adjust the dynamics as needed. Okay. Doing a YouTube channel where they play what it looks like people are playing instrumentally in a movie, and it's pretty good sometimes. That sounds like something two-set violin would do. They're trying to play along with the conductor in a movie, and it's really hard to follow. Or something like that. Or is that like... I've seen a video of pianists trying to play on the piano what it looks like they're playing in like a Looney Tunes cartoon, where they just animate them pressing the keys in a random order. It's like, this is what it looks like he's playing. Oh, this is what he should be playing, and it shows what it really looks like. And this is what he's actually playing, and it's just like him clunking on the piano. It's pretty funny. Let's see here. I don't want to board this. I want to board with just 2 here. I know, they messed up our sensors in a nebula, whatever will we do? Doges. Okay, apparently that was not enough for us to... I feel like my burst laser... The hell? Didn't finish their death animation, damn it. Oh, they can just walk through doors. Why can't I go? Oh, there's still a bee alive in there. Oh, I guess one of them... I don't know. I thought... I don't know what I thought there. Alright, what am I doing here? We're exiting the sector. Charted Nebula. Let's go. You really need to heal. Breach your own ship. Okay, I'm gonna do a standard jump. We're using all this extra fuel. I need to store. Okay, we have 2 stores. I need a beeline for the store. Beeline. Oh god. I just punned my own bee ship. Gotta get there as quick as possible. Subcontasul. They look like ants stuck in honey, those rockmen. Yeah, they did, didn't they? Maybe I should kill an actual ship to try to get fuel. Nah, let's keep boarding them.
Fuck you with these dodges. What the F?
Beeline 5 head. Oh my god, we're getting so many free weapons as usual. All these free weapons and no fuel. And we gotta buy all the fuel at this store. Rand has his eye on you. Well done, Pseudodrifter. Well done. Apparently my pun command has disappeared. I feel like for some reason my bot... Oh, I didn't realize they were in my clone base. Or cloaking, damn it. I feel like my bot has just been deleting commands randomly. Stupid bot. Stupid bot. Because I had to re-enter the chair command a week or 2 ago, and the pun command I think has been gone for a while. Somebody here has training in shields. Who is it? I know one of my bees has shield training. I feel like there's too many. Did I vent my bee with shield training? I can't find him. Alright, well, you just random person going here. You like the new pseudo-drifter bot. That's right. The bot has been on vacation. Yeah, something like that. That's that 100 stream watching in a row streak right there. You know all of the ridiculous puns. Or all of the ridiculous things. Do I want to keep this breach bomb? Yeah, for fighting the final phase of the boss. Pretty good. Zoltan Shield Bypass I should have gotten earlier. I actually saw it at a store and didn't buy it. I don't know why I didn't buy it. Do I want to get a clone bay or anything? Drone control, combat drone, teleporter, bring crew back. I think I just want to get a drone control with a defense drone, maybe, if they have one for sale at some point. That was all the fuel we could buy, by the way. I want to do this one. God, this charted nebula is not great for our fuel. There we go. The bold command's still there. Of course. Right, we're half power here. Actually, do I want the... I think I do want this one because it can pierce shields. Okay, there. Doges. Do this. Okay, now fight is safe. I can't actually do any damage. I should have this one that pierces here. So as long as quote 162 works, you're okay. And that one is just get a free flak from Pie Boy. Nice. Nice. Best quote. All hail Lord Chair is the perfect best first quote. That's right. It's the best one. I need my backup battery up here. So we'll do that. Of course he's got level 3 piloting and level 3 shields and like 6 weapon power in this half power place. Why wouldn't he have all that? No more dodging allowed. And here comes a hacking onto my mind control. That's fine. Alright, what an annoying fight. But it's fine, it's fine. Hey, we got some fuel. That's what we need. Wow, there's some old quotes on there from... What is that, 2018? Oh my gosh. How long have we been streaming? Too long, chat. Too long. 2018. That was 6 years ago. Holy shnikes. Holy shnikes. I've been saving a lot of scrap. Let's see what the store has. Enter. All the fuel. Black battle cannon. This is that crazy one that's 2 power, 6 shots, but really inaccurate. I don't think I want to use that. Drone control defense drone, repair drone. Nah. Nah. Those old shield bypass. We bought all the fuel we could buy. Alright, let's get an extra weapon and shields up. We have the option to go a bunch of lasers or more defense here. Tyler on a 20 stream streak. Well done, well done. Congrats on wasting all your time in my stream. Alright, free stuff with fuel. Very nice. It's like Bike Man, streamer Bike Man. Anytime somebody subs, his sub notification is, thank you for wasting your money. Thank you for wasting your money to support my stream. Money waster detected. That's what it says. It's really funny. Everybody posting about their watch streak. Thank you for wasting all of your time. Another burst laser. Okay. Well, I feel like if they're just gonna throw them at me, I have to do it. I feel like I just have to do this. They're just gonna throw all of the burst lasers at me. I have to get rid of a breach bomb and go burst laserning here. We have a chance for full burst laserning. Full honey burst laser is basically a burst laser too, but it's so rare to get 4 burst laser 2s that I have to give ourselves the opportunity to do the actual burst lasering here. The time you enjoy wasting isn't wasted time. Sounds very, what's the word? Like something Confucius would say. What is that? Like a idiomatic or something. That was a lot of dodges, bro. Do I have to hack your piloting? I think I might have to hack your piloting. Philosophical, that's the word. Philosophical. How very philosophical of you. Is that really a Pokemon quote? That's funny if it is. Was that a Confucius quote? No, Pokemon. Yeah, okay, yeah, I get those mixed up all the time. Pokemon, Confucius, they're both very wise. Did Abraham Lincoln say that? No, that was from Genshin Impact. Oh, okay, Genshin Impact, okay. Sun Tzu, Charizard owner. That's right. Abraham Lincoln is the one who said, "Don't trust everything you see on the internet." That's right. And then it has a picture of George Washington while saying it's a quote from Abraham Lincoln. Yeah,
Damn
took damage.
fucking game, man.
Hey, but we got double reward and another free weapon. Genshin Impact stream when? I actually did try out Genshin Impact off stream one time. I found it shallow. I'll just say shallow. I know a lot of people enjoy it, but the combat, it just felt like it. I don't know. Felt like a cash grab, shallow, highly monetized Korean game. That's what it felt like to me. Alright, well, second free Lanius at the run. That's pretty crazy. The game, game 100 free hole smash lasers on a game show. Oh, the game is handing me out all the free stuff because it won it from a game show. Now I understand what you're saying. Okay. I think Shogi got into Genshin Impact for a while. And I know it has a pretty big following. I think my nieces got into it for a while. It's not my thing. Not my thing. Okay, one more nebula doesn't get me any more jumps, so I don't need to go back to that last one. I don't know, I'm trying to remember. Genshin Impact is a Chinese game. I'm trying to remember if there's any Korean or Chinese game I've ever played and really gotten into, because I feel like a lot of those games fail in the West because, for many reasons. But one of the big ones being is, like, you can buy power in those games. And that doesn't fly super well in the West. We don't often enjoy when you can buy power. And that just seems to be the way they design games in the East. They monetize their games. I need to take that for the fuel, but I'm not going to do it. They monetize their games in such a way... Why did I hack their shields? I don't know. Such a way that you can just pay to win, you know? Pay to get advantage, pay to whatever you want to call it. And just, not really... I feel like I played, like, Ion? Was that a... I feel like that was a Korean MMO from a long time ago that I played some. Honkai Star Rail. I don't know that game. You phrased what you said weird, yeah, about the game 100 free hole smasher lasers. Game 1. That was hard for me to parse what you were going for there. Honkers Star Rail. What is that? Is that a game? Alright, there's Ultimate Shield Bypass, so that's cool. Alright. Sell all these. You're not burst laser 2s. Buy all 3 of the fuel. Could buy back my breach 2 if I want to. Conquer's bad for a day. Are we just naming random games now? You know, honkers. Okay. These games have well-endowed women in them to get you to pay money. Ah, okay. Well, yeah, that's another, nice fuel. That is another common theme with those games, true. Make it so that you can pay money to more scantily clad your women. And then that's the gameplay loop. Okay, well that's a high level hacking I don't want to deal with. But the gameplay is not that good. But hey, you can pay money to look at your scantily clad women in scantily clad women clothes. Sex does sell. It's true. It's true. It definitely does. Okay. I'm hoping for drone control with defense drone, I guess. Or a fourth burst laser 2. An automated reloader. Oh, and how about an overcharged burst laser 2? Something. What's going on with this? Provided they hit 3 laser shots. Oh, this has a chance to crit. That's what that one is. Okay, I don't think I'd rather replace the honey burst laser with one that has a crit chance. I do want the support of the honey thing. Okay, let's buy all the fuel since we're always out of it. Yeah, it's the crit chance weapon, that's right. HSR doesn't actually go crazy with the honkers. Honkai Star Rail. Well, what kind of game is it? I have no idea. I've never even heard of it, so. But there's always commercials where a product marketed towards men always shows hot babes fawning over him after he uses it. Yeah. Like an Old Spice commercial where it's a buff dude and there's a bunch of women pouring Old Spice on him. Like, you'll be this buff dude with women showering with you if you use our product. I am Terry Crews. Let's see here. Turn-based RPG with gacha mechanics. Okay, yeah. If it's a game that has any type of gacha, I'm not really interested in it. Which is basically every game from the East, right? I don't know. Is Genshin Impact have gacha mechanics? I just assume it does. I don't actually know. I didn't play it enough to get sucked into it. It reminds you of high school locker rooms smelling like body odor and Axe deodorant. Yeah. Right, right. Okay. Stop it. Usually don't appreciate yelling, but Terry Crews yelling was pretty special. Yeah, it's true. Terry Crews yelled different. No, Terry Crews I think is actually hilarious, so I'm not making fun of Terry Crews, but and those Old Spice commercials were great. Alright, what am I doing here? We have one full sector. Let's stay away from Zoltan. All these charted nebulas. You would never recommend Genshin at this point. There's too much to play catch up on. Okay. But hey, if you pay a bunch of money, you could catch up, right? In a charted nebula, can I get any of the above level 8 things? Rebel, Abandoned, Slug. Yeah, I don't think any of those I can get upgraded here. Okay. To be honest, you're probably going to uninstall Genshin since Wuthering Waves is coming out. Alright. Well, I hope it's good. I hope it's good. Wow, they just don't sell defense drones, apparently. Guess I'll just buy this. Buy to have this slot filled up. Do I have any weapons to sell? No, I don't want to sell a combat drone. Maybe I'll use it phase 3 to get through the Zoltan Shield quicker. The power of the swipe is strong. What does that mean? Swiping your credit card? I don't know, I just... Any game where you can pay to get any sort of power, it just feels like there's no achievement at all when you actually get that power. So, like, I can never take Diablo Immortal seriously. I can never take Genshin Impact or what was that Ark? Lost Ark? Was it Lost Ark? What was the Korean MMO ARPG? Was it Lost Ark? Like, just anything where you can spend money to skip content or do any of that stuff. I just can't ever take those games seriously. FTL is pay to win. You have to pay scrap to win the game. True, true. So pay to win. The point I am with HSR endgame, having the characters does nothing. Good T-building and gear grinding is still important. Okay. I'll take your word for it because I never played HSR. Well, let's take your word for it. But what I will say is if you say gear grinding and team building is important, but if you could pay to have more chances to get what you actually need, then that feels like it takes out the accomplishment of any grinding you do if you could just pay money to skip the grinding. That's my issue with it, is like I never feel like it's worth it if there is the option to pay to skip it. That's why when people talk about, you know, pay to cosmetic is not that bad. I agree, but it takes a lot of the sense of accomplishment out of it if you can just pay to look better than people who have spent, you know, however much amount of time in the game they've spent to look good. As much as I think Path of Exile does it some of the best in that most of what you pay for is cosmetic. The problem is that anybody who looks cool, you're like, oh wow, they spent $200 to look cool, impressive. And it's just it just takes any feeling of accomplishment out of it for my brain. Hey, what's up, Paranormal? You just caught up on my FTL Hard mode no pause streak on YouTube, and you came to see if you could find out when you're streaming FTL. Didn't expect to see me streaming FTL right now. That's right. Well, what I will say is I'm not streaming Hard mode no pause right now. So on Mondays we play viewer created ships. As you can tell, this is not a vanilla ship. But welcome. We will be doing Hard mode no pause tomorrow. If you want to min-max, yeah, money would solve that, but there's plenty of resources to let you still build without shoving money on it. I think that the only way to be a free-to-play player is at launch. Yeah, that feels a little cope to me. That feels like copium, like defending a game you enjoy. Saying it's not free-to-play. I mean, it's not pay-to-win, because you could play it free-to-play. You would just be slower, or if you started from the beginning, you'd be just at the same place. Not really. If you could pay money to skip content, it sounds like copium. That sounds like copium to me. But again, I'm not saying you shouldn't enjoy your game. You should absolutely enjoy your game. I'm never really gonna enjoy games that are like that. And yes, welcome to the stream, Paranormal. Glad to have you. Alright, well this guy's got level 3 cloak, and I just used my backup battery when I shouldn't have. I don't want to do this. I want to kill your club is what I want to do. Okay. Just like it's probably copium when I say the next big MMO is gonna be Ashes of Creation because there's no pay to win and all the mechanics they're adding and blah 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 blah. It's probably copium. But you know, we all have our copium. We all have our thing that we think is gonna be really good. Honke story is good, to be honest. Person in charge of the division does love his game. Gotcha is part of it. That is so copium. Cantonon, that is so copium, man. That person really loves their game. But there are gotcha mechanics and pay to win and pay to skip because that's just how you have to do it nowadays. That is so copium. That is so copium, man. You say the person loves their game, but they put gotcha mechanics in it. You know what they love? You know what they love? They love their game that gets them a lot of money. If they loved their game, they wouldn't have to, you know, put gotcha and pay to win and pay to skip in it to, you know, make money out of it. I just, that just sounds so copium to me. You'll say you have a guilty pleasure of World of Tanks, which is pay to skip grinding, yeah. And again, I'm not saying you shouldn't enjoy that. I'm just saying I don't enjoy that. And you need to be self-aware. You need to be self-aware. That's what I'll say. Okay. Okay, let me get my guys healed. And, okay, let's see here. I don't think I crew kill now with all that whole damage we did, unfortunately. Where's the hopium copium line? That's the real question. I don't know, and I'm a boomer, so I barely understand what hopium and copium even means, even though I watch videos where they use that word all the time. So my boomer brain probably not even using it correctly, but if you say a game that you enjoy, they have a love of their game, and that game includes any amount of gotcha mechanics, I have a hard time believing there's any love involved other than a love of money. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Because if you have gotcha or pay to win, you're not a dev who loves the game. Well, unless you say it's not the devs doing it, it's the, you know, the what is it? The producing company behind it. I don't know. Honkai Impact 3rd was its worst profit the first year before the current guy took over. The story turned great. You have no idea what part of skipping story there is. You've not spent money on the game. It's been a year. Well, good. I'm glad that you're not spending money on it. But you know why the reason that game is popular? It's because there are people who spend a lot of money in the game if it's got gotcha mechanics. The reason they're having another version of it is because they're making money hand over fist with all the... I mean, it wouldn't be popular if it wasn't working. There are people who are paying money on it. There are whales, you know that. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let me board and hack weapons here. And there's probably a reason why I often disagree with you, Cantonon, about what we value in video games. I think we have discussions about, like, this kind of stuff all the time. Because if a game even has those mechanics in it, I find that detestable. I just find that stuff the thing that's wrong with video games in the modern day. The reason why MMOs have died and why Ubisoft can put Day one DLC for a mission, extra mission. Like, to me, that is wrong. That is literally what is wrong with gaming. So that's why I can't say anything positive about games that have any of that stuff in there. The whales alone could subsidize 3 games worth of free-to-play content. Yeah, right. Let me see. 1 extra power here. Okay. So many pew-pews. We have a lot of pew-pewnage, and it is very nice. Do enjoy my pew-pewnage. I'm just never gonna agree or say anything positive about a game that has any of that mechanics in it. I say that, and one of the games I'm most excited about is Ash of Creation, which is going to have pay to cosmetic. So, you know, everybody has their line. Okay. Do we get 4 jumps here? I don't think we do. Yeah, it's basically first 4 burst laser 2s. This honey burst laser is basically a burst laser 2 that pierces 1 shield and has this synergistic effect with your bee borders. Holy bee, that's right, holy bee. Okay. Okay. Johnny be good. And all the other bee puns. I didn't kill his heal day, did I? There it is. Okay. Good fight, good fight. Bee puns are all the buzz. They're all the buzz. True Whales is close to 2K for a fully bought character. My god, spending $2,000 on a video game. And that's nothing compared to some games. Oh man, that blows my mind. It just blows my mind. That is more than I've ever spent on a computer that some people buy on a single video game to compete. Oh my god, that's so weird. It's weird that people get fulfillment out of that, but I guess there are people out there with too much money in the world. I have so much money, I'm going to buy power in a video game. Wow. Biggest offender of the gacha truly is Genshin, since it did it first and never really evolved for a Western audience. I don't know if Genshin did it first. Didn't MapleStory? I've heard MapleStory is one of the biggest games for... I thought MapleStory came out before Genshin Impact. I've heard a lot of bad stuff about the company behind Genshin, behind MapleStory for predatory monetization practices. Them adjusting drop rates and lying about what I've watched videos about this whole thing. Weep, 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 weep. I think our beep beep sound is going through puberty or something. You can imagine gacha in other industries. Open this container, see whether you get a new radio for your car, or maybe it's an air freshener. Maybe it's a seat cover for a different car. There's a British influencer who claims to have spent over $500,000 on a mobile gacha game, and you literally can't fathom that. Yeah. Well, that's to me the worst, because it's a Western company that I used to love, is Diablo Immortal. That's why I kind of, even though I still play WoW, kind of hate Blizzard now, because Diablo Immortal exists. Well, I don't feel like I got nearly as much scrap as I should have this run. I kind of can't think anything positive about Blizzard anymore because Diablo Immortal exists. Don't I have a cell phone? I do. And you know what never will be on that cell phone? Diablo Immortal. But yes, I do have phones. Thanks for asking. Let's see what he hacks here. Weapons. Am I okay with that since I'm doing a bit of a boarding thing? I think I am okay with that. Okay, and we do this. Do this. And we do this. Crew killing on RPGNerdos ship is quite difficult because of these rebellion officer guys, so now this is also going to be difficult because I don't have that many and I can't bring them back. It's okay, it's okay. Time for Rand to play Pokemon Go, huh? Why is it time for that? The whole presentation was an insult to Blizzard gamers. Yeah. Alright, so I better not teleport over. Well, I don't think I can teleport anybody but bees, but don't teleport anything but the bees. Okay, nice. Very good. Mind control. Keep that fire going. We have 2 more bees coming up we can send in there in a bit. Beautiful. Alright, well these just 2B boarding is working pretty well. Still working pretty well. And I do have Zoltan Shield bypass, so we do want to crew kill all of his crew. Oh, and then just go through the doors, I forgot. Frickin' OPBs. OPBs! OPBs. That's a weird sentence. Nothing about Diablo 4 and just confused insult to the audience. How dare you not be excited for the mobile cash grab that we're doing? Yeah. Whoops, I did not mean to move those guys. Cash grab sounds fun. If it was someone throwing their cash at me and I had to grab it, yes. What's up, Bingham Buyer? You're late to the party. Has the music issue been fixed? Yes! Last Thursday at the end of our FTL stream, I wanted to show how many videos I had a revenue sharing on from TuneCore. And lo and behold, it was 0. So sometime between like Tuesday and Wednesday of last week and Thursday, either YouTube fixed it or something else happened that made TuneCore no longer able to claim any FTL video with Ben Prunty's music in it, which I was very happy about. YouTube finally doing something good. Alright, so we get rid of this. We send, how many of these guys do we want to send over? Let's send over 4. Let's go there, we hack shields. This should be a very fast boss fight. I'll be honest, I'm not feeling very good today, so I'm probably only going to do 3 ships, even if these are 3 very fast ships. I don't think I'm up for doing a 4th run today. You like to believe Ben Prunty threatened TuneCore with an axe or legal action. Well, from his tweets, he wasn't able to even get in contact with TuneCore, so I don't know what finally did it. We got the TuneCore good ending. That's right, the TuneCore good ending. Yeah, let's get sensor value point here. And so we have mind control counter and Zoltan shield bypass, so we can instantly board in missiles. Yeah, we're going to instantly be able to board with so many crew here. This is going to be kind of crazy. We're going to just... We're doing what the ship was intended to do. Sending a bajillion bees. Can I send them all at once? Oh, that's insane. That's actually insane. Yeah, we can do this. That is so ridiculous. Sent like 2,000 bees all at the same time. Alright. Do I cloak this? Nah.
Why? He dodged every fucking shot.
Dodges. Should have swapped out my defense drone. Maybe I could have not taken damage there. Oh well. There it is. Counter the mind control. Alright. Good boss fight. Not the bees, not the bees. All the bees, all the bees. The Smath Fighter Bee. The Smath means Swarm Cruiser? I don't know. This is called the Swarm Cruiser Bee. Probably doesn't mean the bee pun from RPGNerdos, but another amazing RPGNerdos ship. GG cookie time on a very fun run. The Bee Swarm is a very strong strategy. There's a reason I don't buy it on other RPG runs, because it basically turns the entire run into just boarding with bees all the time, so. It is a swarm cruiser, true. Let's check that score. 57-37, pretty good. In an alternate universe, there's a Rand playing classic polka instead of Ben Prunty's music. Nice. Emphasize on the swarm bee, right. Well, that was quite a fun ship. I don't know if we're going to have a Swarm C from RPGNerdos next or what, but thank you again to RPGNerdos. Always fun to play your crazy ships. The crew listed as Bee Hive. Bee Hive, B and B. Is that what it was? Is that what it said? I didn't notice that. That's funny if it did. Ben Prunty's alter ego, Pen Brunty. Master of polka music. Well, I'm gonna stand up, stretch, use the restroom, and y'all feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack. When we come back, we will play another awesome ship from you awesome people. I think Tesseract, we need to get one of your ships in this week. Is that right? Did we get one of yours in last week, or do we need to get a Zach Dog Star Trek ship? Y'all let me know. I can't remember what we did last week, but I'll be back in a bit. Y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.